residents in a Northwest community are questioning a way to get rid of pigeons in their neighborhood. Plans call for a pesticide, and neighbors want to know why they weren't notified about it. When you asked, we investigated. Here's Action News reporter Michael Laparty. Michael.
Tricia, the chemical is called Avitrol, and it's used throughout the nation, but neighbors think any community should get a heads up before it's used, and they're willing to take their case to the state capitol. Finding a pigeon isn't hard. Look no further than the region at Town Center, near North Durango in the 215. Now the community's HOA has hired a pest control company to remove them using the pesticide Avitrol. Resident Jason Smith is worried his 2 boys or cat could come in contact with Avitrol. Jason gets a great view of the whole neighborhood here from his balcony, which allows him to keep an eye on any potential pigeons. It also helped him notice some corn kernels on the top of the carport. The kernels are used as bait, but we're told they'll soon be mixed with the pesticide. Jason turned to Action News to find out why he wasn't notified about it.
I get that they're a problem. However, if they're going to use Avitrol, I strongly feel and believe that they need to let the community know where they're using it, and so we can protect ourselves.
Jeanette Madison lives nearby. Jeanette, why is this such an important issue for you?
The Avitrol, I'm really concerned about our environment. I think that when we poison pigeons, there's other birds that have the possibility of maybe eating the same food and dying.
Avitrol is controversial. On its website, PETA says Avitrol is, quote, acutely toxic and causes birds and other animals to suffer immensely. But the manufacturer points to a 1979 study on its website that says Avitrol appears to be humane based on scientific evidence and says the birds are not in pain. We wanted to find out why residents weren't made aware of its planned use, so we made some phone calls. The Department of Agriculture says neither HOAs or pest control companies are required to notify residents in advance, but can do so voluntarily. Companies using the chemical must be licensed and follow state safety guidelines, removing dead birds and cleaning up unused corn that has the pesticide.
For an individual, a person, or a pet to experience a health effect, they have to consume quite a bit of this material.
Smith has started a petition and created a website calling on the county to require pest control companies to notify residents within a 5-mile radius of plans to use Avitrol.
And we're willing to take it as far as Carson City if necessary to get this restrictions on this use in our state.
We're told Avitrol could be used in this community within a week. Smith says he has already collected several dozen signatures for his petition. If you'd like to learn more about Avitrol and questions surrounding it, we'll link you to some frequently asked questions on their webpage. That's at ktnv.com under links.
So, Michael, are there any other ways to remove these birds?
There are several ways, but the question is, are they viable? There are no nets or nests, I should say there's no nests to remove in the area, and trapping the birds is considered expensive, and pigeons, I guess, are known to be territorial, so they could also return. We looked into this story after receiving a note from a viewer. If there's something you want us to look into, you can email us at 13investigates@ktnv.com.